So that was an experience I never want to fucking endure ever again, if I can help it. It's been an eventful kind of week. Um, for those who don't know, last Saturday evening I got rushed into Yeovil A&E about midnight. I had severe chest pains. I couldn't breathe very easily, and it just felt like somebody was standing firmly on my chest. So an ambulance was called out, and I was rushed in to A&E. Where basically I was given adrenaline and things to calm myself down, and try and control my heart rate down to normal. But it wasn't going down. It wasn't. It was beating too fast, and really high blood pressure. I couldn't control it. So they said they wanted to keep me in overnight just to observe it. So I got taken out of A&E about 6 o'clock in the morning, and I got put into a temporary ward on Monday morning. No, Sunday morning. This would have been sorry. So wake up on Sunday. I'm in this ward, and obviously they keep checking my blood pressure, my heart rate, and all that malarkey. And I still after 24 hours I couldn't keep my heart rate low, and my blood pressure was way too high, so they want to keep me going till Monday. And on the Monday, I went off, and I was still in there, and I went off and I had body scans, and more and more tests, more and more blood taken, more drips put in, more of everything really. Still couldn't control my heart rate. Still couldn't keep my blood pressure down low enough. And then eventually, on Tuesday, it was now. This after I've had so many different tests given to me. I finally get a diagnosis, and I'm being diagnosed with a thing called heart failure. And at first, that sounds really daunting, but apparently, it just means to say that my heart isn't failing completely, it's just failing to work as they would want it to, i.e., it's not working to its full potential. So, I've been given a lot of reading work about people with heart failure problems, and I've been reading it all the way through, and it's another big fucking upheaval. It really is. It's something I can manage through with diet and exercise and living healthily and doing all that. But the problem is, problem with being in a wheelchair and all that, I can't do a lot of exercise. Obviously, I can't like go for runs, go jogging or cycling, things like that. So this means I'm gonna have to eat more brown bread and all, fresh meat, fresh fish, which I do anyway. But I have to be even more careful about it. And also, I have to completely give up caffeine, which is going to be very, very hard. It's not something I should be too particularly worried about, because apparently lots of people who have it, lots of people are okay with it. But for me, it's just now another problem on top of all the other problems I have to go through every day. Um, as well as being disabled and confined to a wheelchair, and I have diabetes, I now have a very potential serious heart condition as well, or at least I have a prominent heart condition. So it's just another another thing that gets added on to it's another added pile of shit to my already big pile of shit I have to deal with every day. And as people know about me with my depression and everything, I have I tend to have a bit of a hard time dealing with everyday problems, so having all this piled on is just something else I'm not looking forward to having to work through. But anyway, as I say, I got dragged in the hospital on Saturday evening, and it is now 9 o'clock on Friday evening. I've been home for about 45 minutes, an hour or so. That's 6 days of being in hospital. Now they cocked it right up. The people in the hospital, they don't tend to talk to me. They tend to make assumptions about my life and everything. The reason they didn't want to send me home was because they were under the assumption that I am a 33-year-old man who still lives at home with his mum and has 24-hour care. Now, if they had asked me directly what my situation at home was, this all could have been sorted out and I could have been home 3 days ago, but instead I've been tossed around from ward to ward. I've had people, I've had all different kinds of medical staff making me promises. Oh, I'm promising you're going home today. I'm promising you will be home by dinner time. Oh, you will be home. You will be. I fucking won't. I was fucking there until. Well, basically, I got woken up this morning by a Chinese lady who leaned over me and said, "Good news, your transport is booked for 12 o'clock." And I was pretty chuffed. Pretty chuffed. In fact, that's not even the right way of putting it. I was very chuffed with going home at 12 o'clock. You see, I've been there since Saturday, as I said, for 6 days now. And in that time, I didn't have anything with me. When all this happened on Saturday night, the only thing I could grab was my bag and my insulin pen, one of my insulins, and that was it, and my phone. So I've had a little bit of contact with people, and that's all I had with me. I didn't have any clothes, didn't have any shoes, didn't have any money, didn't have anything. And most importantly, I didn't have my tablets, didn't have my medication with me. Now, fortunately, on my phone, I have a list of all medication I'm on, so I was able to take it all. The hospital give me all that, except for the only thing that wasn't on there is my antidepressants, and I couldn't for life me, can't for life me think what my antidepressants are called. So that's 6 days without taking my antidepressants. So as you can imagine, I'm pretty on the fucking edge about things at the moment. Anyway, this Chinese lady told me that they're coming at 12 o'clock to take me home, and I'm chuffed. And at 12 o'clock, they turn up, and I'm sliding over into the stretcher, feeling from home. And this other nurse turns up and goes, "Oh no, he can't go yet. We need a urine and a blood sample." And with the ambulance people go, "Well, we can't wait around, so we'll have to come back at 2 o'clock to pick him up." Which pissed me off. And so I got back into bed and I waited. And at 2 o'clock, they turned up again, and I still hadn't done the blood test or urine test or anything. So they had to rebook it for 4 o'clock. By 4 o'clock, the pharmacy hadn't got around to giving me my new medication or anything. And they eventually turned up, and I eventually left at 6:30 this evening. I was pretty wound up by that point. I was, well, I'm not sure how I managed to hold myself together, put it that way. Yeah. It's stuff. But anyway, the whole point of this video is, I just want to say, I'm back. I've been in the hospital. It sucked. I don't want to go to the hospital again. I've been there for a week on my own. I've only had one visitor. That was my mum, who came over on Wednesday. Nobody else did. Cheers, everyone. Not that I blame you. You don't want to come to the hospital. It's crap. It's so fucking hot. It is so muggy and everything. Look, I've still got my fucking hospital gowns on because, well, at least they're light and airy, put that way. Itchy nose. Yeah, so that's where I've been. I'm not dead, but fucking wish I was at times. No, that's not a good thing to say, no. Basically, I'm okay now, so with a bit of luck, please watch this just for a laugh. And I'll get back to doing proper videos very soon. Okay, thank you. Bye. Just quickly, to anyone who has sent me a text message or left me a message on Facebook or on YouTube or whatever, then thank you. You did actually really cheer me up reading those things, they're really good. They really did help, so thank you.